First at 6, former President Donald Trump back in Wisconsin just weeks before the Republican National Convention in Milwaukee.
And he's addressing reports that he called Milwaukee a horrible city. Tonight, 12 News political director Matt Smith joining us live in Racine. And Matt, the former president's campaign rally ended about an hour ago.
Deanna, this former President Donald Trump's third stop to Wisconsin this year alone, speaking for nearly an hour and a half here in Racine this afternoon, addressing everything from immigration to the election results and those reports that he called Milwaukee a horrible city.
I just want to begin by saying, hello, Wisconsin. Hello. Great state.
Tonight, former President Donald Trump in Racine, just a month out from the Republican National Convention in Milwaukee. What does he need to do to win Wisconsin? Trump.
Come here more. Come here more.
Trump addressing the reported comments he called Milwaukee a horrible city, talking about crime and the elections in a meeting with House Republicans last week. Trump this afternoon.
I love Milwaukee. I was the one that picked Milwaukee, I have to tell you. I was the one that picked it. These lying people that they say, oh, he doesn't like Milwaukee. I love Milwaukee. I said, you got to fix the crime. We all know that. You got to make sure the election's honest. But I'm the one that picked Milwaukee. And
this Trump's third visit to Wisconsin this year alone, the key swing state that could determine who controls the White House. We have the debate, we have the Trump sentencing, and the start of the RNC.
Yeah.
How impactful are these next couple weeks going to be?
Well, I think as you see more and more people looking to vote early, it's incredibly important with the early debate and the convention. My hope is President Trump will stay focused on the issues.
And Matt, the Trump campaign responding to a report about his plans for the RNC next month.
Yeah, Deanna, this all developing as we were here at the rally this afternoon. Our sister station in Chicago, ABC7, first reporting that Trump had planned to stay in Chicago for the week of the Republican National Convention at his Trump Hotel in Chicago. The campaign quickly coming out and telling 12 News that that was not going to happen. He, in fact, will be staying in Milwaukee, a story that developed and took many twists and turns this afternoon. The campaign tonight, though, saying he will be staying in Milwaukee for the convention now a month away.